We're gonna work on our offense this time. Last video was your basic defense. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back to your defensive posture. These are just basic defensive patterns that you can use in a fight. It's regimented because you need structure, discipline. If you're just blocking all over the place saying, well, it's not realistic to use these blocking patterns because you're not gonna be doing that in a real fight. It's just good to know the basic blocks and strikes, okay? I'll go over it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all right, 7, 8, okay? Those basic blocks. If you guys are unfamiliar and you're a little confused, go to my last video, you can learn from there. This video is gonna be more about offensive strikes, okay? That was defense, offense. So, offensively, you're gonna be doing the exact same thing, same stepping pattern that you did in the defensive video. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on and so on, okay? So, get a nice neutral stance. You don't need to be doing anything crazy, like, you know, people have all these crazy stances out there. This isn't HEMA, this is just self-defense. With a stick or with a machete or knife. You can translate it over between the two. Okay, so strike number 1. Now I'm gonna take a step with my back leg. So I'm gonna take a step with my back leg. I'm gonna step and I'll throw the strike, okay? So the back leg, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a strike, okay? That's strike number 1. So just kind of work on that. You could take, your foot comes down basically at the same time as your sword or stick comes down. You don't want to be stepping and then throwing it. You want to throw them at the same time. You get a little bit more power right here, okay? All right, so once again, strike number 1 is here. Strike number 2, all I'm gonna do is bring it over my shoulder and then step with my opposite foot. Once again, it's like walking, like a duck pattern. You're just walking. All right, so we're gonna start all over again. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, so it's like an X pattern. 2. Now 3 is gonna be almost like an uppercut. I'm gonna take a step with my back foot. This is 3. Okay. Now, number 4 is just going to be the opposite leg. Number 4. Okay? We're going to start all over again. We're going to go this way this time. Hopefully you guys can see. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, from number 4, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a step with my back foot and I'm going to stab, make a stab movement, stab motion, okay? Right here and here, okay? Now, I'm going to start all over again. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, stab. 5, 6. All right, I'm gonna do it straight in front of me, okay? So you guys can see from this position. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The reason why I'm angling it down so you guys can see. I'm gonna do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, 5, hopefully you guys got it. 6. Okay? So hopefully you guys learned something today in this video. It's important. And once again, these are just patterns. These aren't like what you're going to use in a real fight. You just need to learn how to actually throw a strike and what gives you power. Because most people are going to say, well, I could just pick up a stick and just hit somebody. You don't get any power with it. So you practice and you train so that you get better, okay? So once again, I'm going to show you guys one last time. Watch the footwork. Back foot steps forward. I don't need to step forward. My foot's already there, so I don't need to do anything with it. Okay? So, once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, hopefully you guys learned something today, but it's just really important to learn these patterns. Now, when you're done, here's a good salute for you guys. Some people have different ways of saluting your opponent if you're training, like with my boys. If we're going to train, right? Then I bow, then I come back. And then we get into our attack patterns, okay? So hopefully you guys learned something today, but it's really important that you guys learn the most basic combinations for stick trainings.